It is our second full day here in San Francisco, and it has been cold, it is windy, and it is not pleasant right where we're at in this microclimate. If we travel outside of it, it's perfectly fine. It's just right here, it's really bad. Today we didn't get much done besides some work and uploading a video. We haven't uploaded a video in about a month. And right now I think what I want to do, since we have so much footage, is kind of like a practice run here, is to take the footage that we're using right now and recording right now and try to upload it within 24 hours. Kind of like a little challenge for ourselves. It's about 7 p.m. It's the first time we're actually leaving the RV today, and we're just going to take a drive down into San Francisco because the kids haven't seen it yet. Yesterday we spent the day touring around Silicon Valley to all the cool things like Google and YouTube. We accidentally skipped Facebook. We brought them to a playground and we just kind of toured around Silicon Valley. We went past the famous Winchester mansion, which was in a movie, where it's basically the house that they believe grows on its own. Like, it has hallways that go nowhere and balconies that drop off and room staircases that go up to the ceiling and just weird things like that. It was owned by the Winchester Rifle Company, and we went past that. And so today we're just gonna take this trip down. Hopefully it will be sunny. As you can see right here at this very spot, it's very dark, so we're hoping once we leave this area the sun will be out, and then it will be going down shortly because it's 7 o'clock at night right now. So are you guys ready?
Yeah! Yeah!
In a moment we're gonna see the downtown San Francisco skyline, and we are under 10 minutes from the Painted Ladies. Those are the famous houses that are on a huge hill with the skyline behind them of the downtown San Francisco. Here we are stuck in the traffic, and there is the downtown San Francisco skyline. One of the famous buildings that you can recognize, it's up in the clouds.
Yep.
Here's a better look at the downtown San Francisco skyline as we come up on this overpass here. And yeah, the towers are right up in the sky. We're making our way to exit 434B to get to the famous Full House house. Isaac was just asking if Full House is Warner Brothers. We did the Warner Brothers tour, and he did notice that they did have that there, so that's why he was asking.
And can you tell us where we see the movie too?
We did also see the Looney Tunes at Warner Brothers, so he recognized Full House from that tour that we did last week. We're officially at our first stoplight here in downtown San Francisco. We're only minutes now from the Full House house, and I keep having to get over a lane, and I'm noticing here it's so far kind of worse than LA. I have the blinker on and no one kind of lets you over, so I'm hoping someone will let me over right now. We'll see here. It looks like I got a shot ahead of the BMW. They did not take off fast. Maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe they were on their phone. I don't know. It smells like marijuana through here right now, very strong. It is recreationally legal here. Oh wow, look at that playground.
Playground, yeah.
Wow,
It's not really a playground, it's like a climbing structure.
Yeah. Oh wow, this looks like a San Francisco street.
Yeah, that's quite steep.
Oh yeah, I forget about the big steep hills here. Hills so steep you can't even see out
I
your windshield.
remember not being able to see above this
Yeah.
dashboard.
Makes sense though, because the Full House house is on the hill. I hope we don't get airborne or bottom out. Yeehaw!
We'll be like the Mr. Beast.
Oh man.
The tough thing here is remembering that a lot of the stoplights are on the side and not
Yeah.
over the road like this one. I've seen people actually run right through the stoplights here, which is really scary.
On accident.
On accident, yeah. They didn't even realize it was there.
Now I don't know about like in the city, but down like where we are,
Tight squeeze. Chris has got the chilies.
a lot of four-way
saw that.
stops that are really crazy too.
That lady was just trying to help us as we turned. She could tell it was really tight. Okay, so it shows the Painted Ladies
On our right?
are on our right. That is the park that's in the intro of Full House. And then the Painted Ladies are right here on our right, but we probably want to go into the park to get a good view of them.
Look at this cool artwork.
It looks like we can't find the Full House, but we did find the Painted Ladies. They're similar to the ones in Charleston, South Carolina. Look up, you can see all the electric
For the cable
lines
cars.
for the cable cars. We have a really good view of downtown from here. Oh, and the Painted Ladies, there they are.
Oh, yeah, that's a perfect view, actually.
The Full House is not here. It is at 1709 Broderick Street. So that's where we are heading right now. We're coming up on it, and it's this one with all the people. So it's very easy to find. There it is. There's absolutely no parking down here, and I can't believe the amount of people that are here today on this random like weekday night. I don't know if these guys want to get out and take a picture or not. I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, but if it's busy and there's no parking, we can always come back. 'Cause we're
Some
coming
people
back
just went to the
city.
corner and stopped. If I could find the safe spot to stop.
Yeah,
What do you want me to see?
you can try. If not, we can just come back before we leave.
Yeah,
At least you got to see it.
Okay. Take a look at this church. That is amazing. It's huge. We were just discussing that the street looks fake because how steep it is, and then the buildings are in the clouds. And at the end of the hill there, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see the top of the Bay Bridge Tower, which is really, really cool looking from this
I can't
perspective.
even see the street at this point.
No. It looks like a complete rocket into the sky.
It's a roller coaster,
So we just missed recording it, but the hill was so steep when it dropped, I had to go like this to see out the windshield. And they were all screaming like they were on a roller coaster.
And I tried to get it, but then it hit
the ceiling.
and it turned off the GoPro.
It reminded me of when we went off-roading in Utah and everything flew up in the air as we were
Yeah.
jumping. We are now down in the Fisherman's Wharf area. We just passed Ghirardelli, and that is the original location for Ghirardelli.
Canopy. Canopy, if you don't have it, you should download it. It is a movie app and an audiobook app that is free to use with your local library card. Any library, as long as you have a library card, you can use it. That and Hoopla. I am forever telling people to use them because they're such a great resource, and that was the headquarters for Canopy right there. That's very cool.
That's weird that they're down in the Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah, we ate here at this pizza shop almost 11 years ago.
Here are the historic streetcars. They're not open air though, but they're still really cool looking.
Holy cow!
How much is the parking?
$6 per half hour. That's $12 an hour.
We will be parking on the city streets.
With a maximum of 40, but that's absurd.
That's why we're so thankful to have that handicap placard. We would have spent a fortune in parking already. And this truck isn't easy to park either. The handicap spots make it a little bit easier on us to be able to park and then unload and do everything we have to do. Like put on shoes every time because they love to take their shoes off.
It's a cool little mural for the wharf. Cruella. We actually just saw Cruella. Highly recommend. Good movie.
No, that's a fancy Applebee's right there. Look at that.
The fanciest.
Yeah. This is the official Fisherman's Wharf. Yep. We actually parked right over there somewhere.
if there was a Tussauds here.
And that is McDonald's.
They have
And at the McDonald's they have
Zendaya and Taylor Swift.
And the McDonald's.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's the sourdough place at the Free Museum.
We obviously watch a lot of YouTube as well as doing YouTube. And that back there, it's a sourdough museum, and it was highly recommended on quite a few videos we watched. And I guess something to do with the fog, which is making me miserable right now because it's really damp out, helps with like the way the sourdough yeast rises or something. I don't know.
You can smell it right now.
Yeah, it smells amazing. But they have free samples and like recipes, and it goes through the whole like sourdough history, and I guess it's free if I remember, so we'll definitely check that out and update and let you know if in fact it was free. But I'm a huge bread lover, so I think that's definitely going to be a stop that we'll do on this trip. I couldn't see over the dash, and you guys can't see, but that's a hill. That's a street full of cars and a hill. I know it looked like I was just showing you a street, but I couldn't even record because I couldn't see over the dashboard. So then when we turned like that, I tried to show it, and it still looked like just a road.
But the problem was we were too wide.
Yeah, we were way too wide. We couldn't go down that street. That was scary.
It was also like the steepest tree I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was an experience. Welcome to San Francisco, kids. Oh, that's Coit Tower, I'm assuming.
Yes.
There's so many dogs here. Like, a lot of dogs. Do we have our dog? Yeah, she's sleeping. When our dog's not working, she works by napping very hard. She naps hard.
Sometimes you hear her whistling in her sleep.
There's no place to really turn around here.
I think we really might be stuck.
It's like Austin Powers, where you get stuck with the golf cart. Oh, we caught a curb. I was trying to avoid that, but whatever.
Oh God. Oh gosh.
Now look at the view.
Here, why don't you show them?
Okay, so we just hit a curb. I was doing my best to avoid, but it's too tight. That's what we just went through. Very tight for us. But look at the view we earned from up here. I have to back up more.
Dun dun dun. Let's watch in the camera. All right, here we go. We're trying to get down now.
I feel like we're on Rhino Rally.
Be careful, there's a Prius.
A ride at Busch Gardens.
They got rid of that. So sad. It was such a good ride. We did it.
This is a really cool view. On one side is the Bay Bridge, and on the other side is the Golden Gate Bridge. In the middle of the city, they have a coyote alert. Right here's the coyote. Right here's the Coit Memorial Tower. I just called it Coyote. It says it was built in around 1876. You look really funny here standing in the middle of San Francisco on a blanket. Aubrey, you should see the view I see up here, but you can't because it's dangerous, because I'm on a ledge that is a straight drop down. But check out the view. That is amazing. We've been walking up here checking out all the good views. It's like a 360-degree view of San Francisco from up here, but it is freezing. There's almost like a wind chill up here. So cold that Aubrey has her blanket. Oh man, someone put graffiti on it. That's a bummer. You must wear a mask in the elevator. Well, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I know it's famous for all the murals. We finally spotted the Golden Gate Bridge, but most of it is in the fog right now. But you can see it just barely. The tower is sticking up into the fog, and you can see cars on it, but it's very hard to see with the fog. That concludes our tour of the Coit Tower for now. We'll have to check to see how much it is and what the hours are. We're back at the truck. Did you get sick again from the hill? Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't here.
I bet the whole time Amanda was sitting here she didn't realize, but from the truck we're actually parked right towards the Golden Gate there in the fog. The tower is right in the fog. These are the rules for this super sophisticated bathroom with an automatic door, and it has a toilet bowl and seat that are automatically cleaned and disinfected and air dried after each use. The floor is washed automatically after each use. And it says do not enter the unit if the door is still open and someone is leaving. The door must close and the cleaning cycle must be completed between users. So it's like a completely automated bathroom. Right here it shows it's occupied. You must wait for free access, you just push right there. This is the coolest bathroom I've ever seen. So you have to wait because everything gets automatically cleaned. I'm glad you pointed it out and that you had to use the bathroom.
You're welcome.
This is an entire map on the side of the bathroom here. So we're just standing here waiting for the automatic door to open. I wonder what would happen if it jammed up. You might be living in the bathroom in San Francisco tonight.
Or at least you have a toilet, I suppose.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like a little air curling bathroom.
Yeah. Ooh, it smells bad.
Yeah, it does.
For a cleaning bathroom. Good luck.
Thanks.
Aubrey was just pointing out to me that the entire Bay Bridge actually lights up with like a little light show on each tower. All the steel cables light up. What were your suggestions?
There was no suggestions, so you don't flush. It says it flushes for you after you leave, and then there's an automatic sink. You put your hands underneath it, and soap and water come out at the same time. It's ice cold, by the way. And then after like 30 or so seconds, it just starts an automatic dryer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the door opens automatically after 20 minutes. The warning light will flash 2 minutes before opening. Don't forget your belongings. It does have an emergency opening. There are your door operations. You push that for audio instructions. It's an automatic sink. Trash. There's no toilet seat, which is really creepy. It even has a button for 911. There we go.
We are in Chinatown in San Francisco. Look at all those lanterns, and that's where it is.
Yes, it's right down there.
So right there, I saw the sign.
Yep.
There is a fortune cookie company, and you can do free tours and sampling. We'll obviously probably buy something because they're working hard and making all the delicious stuff. It's kind of rude to just go in and get all the free stuff. It's so cool down here. All of the even American things like Citibank. It says Citibank and it says Citibank in Chinese.
We are heading to the famous Chinese Dragon Gate. I've never seen it before, but it probably is pretty cool looking. And we're about to go through this tunnel here, but it does say quiet through tunnel. That sign's just for us.
It says quiet through tunnel, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can't be loud.
You can't like rev the engine and stuff. Yeah, it actually says quiet through tunnel right up there, buddy.
Cross through the famous Chinatown gate into Chinatown, and it looks just like you're entering China.
Here we go.
How beautiful. It's so pretty. Could go for an egg roll.
Yeah. Is there anywhere open?
I didn't see any open. They all have like gates down.
I made real lanterns just like these at my school.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can eat inside of it, and it says happiness and longevity and loyalty and righteous and health and peace. That is so cool. Bye. The sushi boat restaurant's open. Now this is definitely a full-blown Chinese town right here. Not like the one we went through in Los Angeles. This is more in detail. Check out this building. That is so cool. Look at it up top, Aubrey.
Dad, guess what?
What, buddy?
Chase's Chinese!
I know.
Chase's Chinese off. I know.
He thinks it's so cool that the Chase has Chase written in Chinese on the bottom of their sign.
Yeah. I think we went in one big circle. I don't know if we can squeeze through their doors being open. I think we can. We're driving through downtown San Francisco here, and we noticed a really cool pedestrian bridge. We've never seen one like this before. We had no idea we were coming to a Taco Bell cantina. It had really good reviews, so we picked this one, and it's right on the ocean. They actually have surfer parking. You can smell all the alcoholic drinks. And And they even have a fireplace, and the ocean is right out there with an outdoor patio. And I think you could see the waves from here too, if it wasn't for the reflection. Never been to a Taco Bell in the ocean. This is the coolest Taco Bell I've ever seen. This is amazing. Look at this place. It's got the double-sided fireplace. All the windows point out here. They all open up to the ocean. There's Malia, Aubrey, Isaac. Isaac's passed out. You can hear the ocean, but you probably can't see it right now. But this is just amazing for a Taco Bell. It says, customers with sandy feet place order at the window, please, thank you. They have a little window for them. And then the menu right up there. I can't believe we found the coolest Taco Bell ever. Right down the road from us, oceanfront and everything. During the day, this would probably just look unreal out here, I bet. And I don't know if you can see, but over there, it's like a mountain and their house is stacked all the way up. Not really a sandy beach, a lot of rocks. Quite amazing. All right, yeah, that's awesome out there. There's a wraparound too. It wraps, the balcony out there wraps all the way around. All right, you guys ready? This ends our day here on YouTube. Thank you for cruising around San Francisco with us and coming to this cool Taco Bell here with a gigantic oceanside fireplace. We'll see you in a few days. Bye for now.